push, I pull, go back and forth, finding myself.
Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. So today, well, what time is it right now? It's almost 7 o'clock, and a Bible study that I've been a part of called Freedom Seekers is meeting and having a little party celebration all about freedom. Which yeah, I'd love to tell y'all all about the freedom that I found from this group. So here you go. So prior to the race and literally all my life, I've been so insecure about how I look, how much I weigh, just like what I look like, everything like that. And I don't think it ever got to the point where it like consumed me, but like I could very easily like make myself feel bad about not looking a certain way. And I just kind of thought that that was something that like all girls struggled with, and therefore I would forever struggle with it. However, coming on the race, so the girl Anna, her name's Anna Goward, I will link her blog and Instagram down below. She's amazing. I love her. One of my really good friends. She also has a YouTube channel, which I'll link down below. She like felt like the Lord was placing on her heart to start a Bible study about insecurities. And we ended up naming it Freedom Seekers. Sometimes it comes out Sedum Freakers though. So yeah, she started this Bible study, and each week we basically walked through a different insecurity and just how the Lord sees us in that. Yeah, and just to like renew and kind of wire our minds. So specifically with physical insecurities, which is the one that I struggled with most, and I just wanted to like share with you guys the freedom that I found, so y'all can find freedom too. So all like true freedom that I've found has been in like denying myself, and in the Bible it talks all the time about like deny yourself, pick up your cross and follow me. Jesus says that to us multiple times, and it can sometimes be like, well, what does that even mean? And it genuinely just means like stop focusing on yourself and like solely focus on Jesus. And so we talked about like also having a clear conscience, which is like the most like I guess high form of humility, like literally not thinking of yourself at all, being incredibly selfless and solely focusing on Christ and then others, and like having yourself come last. And so we talked about like a clear conscience and that sort of things, and it kind of got to the point where like insecurities are so selfish and prideful, just because it's like, oh well, like I don't look like that, or like I should be thinner, or like my hair should be different, or I wish I didn't have acne on my face, or whatever it is. That's honestly like such a prideful thing to say, because like you're so focused on yourself that like you can't even see like other people. Even like the world standard of beauty is so self-glorifying. Like we say to each other like, oh my gosh, you look so beautiful, like it's like, yeah, to like hype your friends up or like hype yourself up, but like really like we should be hyping God up. Like he's the one that created us, and like our beauty is genuinely a gift that he's given us to solely glorify himself and to like show that he is a creator and like he enjoys being creative. Yeah, and so that was really cool. And so I've just found freedom in sometimes if I'm like looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like, I've like stepped on a scale, like I've gained 10 pounds on this race thus far, and just being like, you know what, but like I surrender that, because I would rather gain 10 pounds and be able to travel and tell all these people about Jesus and meet these kids and have amazing relationships with people. That is so worth it in the end. And also just looking at it as like eternity. Yeah, just life is so short compared to all of eternity. So like even the other day I was like looking in a mirror, and like in high school I was like literally blessed. I didn't have a whole lot of acne, but like since being here, I think because the water's different and stuff, I've been like getting acne on my forehead, and like I literally looked in the mirror and I was like, ugh, my face. And I was like, you know what, I'm surrendering it. Like whatever it is, when we surrender it to the Lord, like we find there's so much freedom in that, because all he wants from us is, he literally just wants us. He wants to have a relationship with us, and in that we have to surrender ourselves, and it's so worth it once we do. Like once we give up our desires for his, and once we give up our will for our lives and we decide to step into his will for our lives, like things change dramatically, and it's for the good, because like I would so much rather have God running my life than myself, because I'm not him. Like I don't know everything.
and I don't even know in the long run what's good for me. So yeah, this group has just been super awesome, and it's just been really cool having this like community, just like admitting what we're insecure about and being really vulnerable, and also finding freedom in that, because when we speak things out loud, like it comes to the light, and then Satan can no longer use that to hinder us. He can use things that are in the dark. And for a while, like I hid some of my insecurities in the dark, but like once I finally brought them to the light, like now that I'm aware and like I know that I'm like shameless and truly beautiful, like in God's eyes, Satan can no longer use that to hinder me from furthering my relationship with the Lord, which is literally so cool. Yeah, so this group, I've really loved these girls, and I've just loved seeing God work in this and just teach me through this like what true surrender means.
He's right in the words that we have found the most freedom from and things that we struggled with. No.
Or ones that now, like you're still pursuing.
Hey. Hey.
My faith a little higher, set my spirit on fire. I look really.
What are you getting, Jules?
Captivating and pursued.
Hmm.
I'm gonna come back.